seconds of the last time we've streamed.
I should be live in a second. Yep.
Mike's on. Okay. Welcome to some Flying with Us. We're the sort of the monkey show crew. I'm Mr. Moondog. We have Draco flying with us. We have Zigzaggy flying with us. We're in Hong Kong. We're going to fly to Taipei, Taiwan. We're all three in these, I'm just think, wonderful little Coronado Embraer 5 Phenom 300s. We're smart enough to have different colors so you guys can determine who's who. And anyone that's here, don't forget we are helping our friend Bipolar Prophet with his charity drive. He is still streaming his sour event on Project Motorsport or Motorsport Manager. He's still live. The only reason I mention that is if you want to do a donation for the charity drive, real quick, jump over the donation, tell them you saw it from here, and tell them that you're going to come back and watch us. So let's get these fired up and going because we haven't flown in a while, and I think you have 3 pilots that are wanting to jump in and fly. So unless I'm wrong.
I think you're correct.
So we do want to apologize for a little bit late. We were all trying to make sure, and of course, FS Join throws an update at the last minute, and for us, and then we're getting going. So run through checklists and stuff, and throw in flight plans. Flight plans should be fairly easy. Checklist. So that as I go through my checklist, I'm not reading stuff out that I would be reading out so that I'm not stepping over Zig and confusing him with what he's checked off.
Okay.
So, fire extinguishers. Switch.
Let's see. What is conditions? 23 degrees Celsius.
There it is. Worst. Dash panel and then our
Fire. Stall. Stall.
5 feet. Said it was 18 feet, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Quantity balance.
You guys want your V speeds?
Not quite ready for it, but if you want to yell it, and then I may ask for it again.
I'll just wait till you guys are ready.
Right, then. Doors closed. After start, so.
Pressure. We are at 30.2.
Good start.
Trim and some flap set to take off. We go.
That fish is coming up.
External lights. Go to taxi.
Everything's good.
Front of panel lights. Emergency lights armed.
It's still good. All right. HD. And system set outside temperature is 23. Check that. Our weather. 23, dew points 10.
No takeoff. Brake.
Well, yeah, the brake's on.
Checklist. Oh, LFE. That's what.
Head belts off. Oh, come on.
We gotta
camera.
confirm that it is. Down at 0. Reference. VREF 116.
No. It is going to be 110, 110, 120. Well, that's for my weight. For your weight, it's going to be 106, 106, 116.
So what is the VREF number?
So for you guys, because you guys are flying lighter than me, 106, 106, 116. So 116 is going to be your is going to be your V2.
Okay, you just broke up real bad, and I'm not.
V1 is going to be 106.
Okay.
V2.
All right, go ahead.
Rotate 106. V2 116.
All right. I should have looked this up. You broke up so bad. on my end that I didn't catch half of that. It's not your fault.
Forgot I gotta put the flight plan in. So, do you think we need to put an arrival in first if we want to do that, Moondog?
How did I do that? No, you do departure,
Well,
arrival.
I'm not doing
and
a
then
departure because I don't. I mean,
Okay.
Or were you wanting to do one? I mean, we're flying IFR, so
No.
I guess we're flying
Yeah.
IFR, so it really doesn't matter, does it?
No.
No.
Since we don't have charts probably anyway, so.
Alright, tower. Hit the right button for the tower, please.
I am going to select an approach though, just to be on the safe side in case ACT screws the pooch.
So, you think if we're not doing a departure, then we should put in an approach first, Moondog? Did you try
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you would do the approach first. Give me a second here. Why is my screen all messed up? I keep resizing it. I have OBS with the screen bigger, so freaking huge, no one can watch it correctly.
Did you change that from when we were doing, when we were trying the GTA that one night?
No, it
Oh,
should
okay.
have been. I didn't change that. And yes, I heard your freaking transmission. I'm not messing with that. Oh, why am I getting so frustrated? Calm down.
Briefing. Runway 10, then, Draco?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what Active Sky is saying. So if I go to process, select approach, enter. Ah, but I didn't. Okay, I gotta put it in the airport, I guess.
Those are checked, yes.
R S O R C S S. No.
Tram should be 17.
You did ILS 10.
I did a GPS approach, but it's runway 10.
Set to take off.
What transition did you pick? I guess it doesn't really matter since we don't. You just pick the first one.
Hold on, let me tell you.
It doesn't matter. I'll just pick that. We don't have the charts anyway, so.
SALUN.
Did any reason you picked that one?
Gut.
Gut? Fair enough.
It's RC or RCSS. Taipei. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, did I?
Okay.
Don't want an arrival, I want an approach.
B H
And then flight plan for that. Reverse order on the flight plan. Which
SMT. SWA. HLG. Well, it seems to have taken the approach that way, Moondog.
yeah. And I'm throwing in the, I'm actually doing the flight plan in reverse. But I'm still going to have to go back and put in the height, which isn't bad.
Yeah, I always do that last. Anyways, I put in all the waypoints, then go back through and HS, and then do the altitudes. I just, for some reason, that makes it easier for me. RCSS.
Alright, as soon as I put in the actual airport, it messed it up.
Nope, still got my approach at the end.
Where you put the our takeoff airport at?
I didn't put the takeoff airport at the end. The takeoff airport's at the beginning.
Well, I put that in last, and then it shuffled everything in.
Oh, I put it. I did the
Yeah.
approach and then went from start to end.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll try it that way. Sorry, I'm holding everyone up.
All right. Lane's still new. Okay, now if I go to the flight plan, the sky, grade 5 cruise. Any idea what the cruise speed is at that altitude is going to be? 275 maybe.
Right about it. I've gotten right about 300 to 310.
I bet we're not going to be able to do that before overspeeding.
Yeah, that's what I've had it at. But
Okay. Okay, so let's see. SMT. We'll just say 385 because it doesn't matter. And 3. Where do?
so if we did it this way, SMT.
SWA is 385.
This says altitude 26. And SWA.
Okay.
And at that point we'll be at altitude 95.
HLG 221.
HLG. Taiwan.
HSU 16.
FSU. And LKU.
Okay. Should be ready to go with that.
White pins in. Okay, that's good. I've contacted them. Checklist. Configuration should be
Right,
good.
Tesla.
Take off. Okay.
Messages is good.
You guys called in for takeoff or anything yet?
I've clearance and stuff, but I haven't started for taxi.
I'm sitting
Okay.
down at the runway.
Yaw dampers off
Wrong button.
and exit. Request taxi.
Kong airport information. Oscar 011 Warp Zulu. Wind 0. Hong Kong clearance delivery. Embraer Zulu India Golf. IFR Sunshan ready to copy. Embraer Zulu India Golf is cleared. Phenom airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climate maintain 11,000. Departure frequency is 119.1. Squawk 0723. Embraer Zulu India Golf cleared Sunshan airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climate maintain 11,000. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 0723. Embraer Zulu India Golf. Feedback is correct. Contact ground on 121.6 when ready to taxi.
Taxiing down to 7 right.
Oh no.
No one can hear you, Dan. Why can no one hear you? And I apologize if I didn't see that right away, Dan. I was doing all my startup stuff.
Uh-oh.
Have we not even gone down into the stream chat? We're in just regular chat. Discord.
My easy dock crashed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I can't do anything inside the cabin with my camera. Damn it. Oh. I don't think it's just gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? You guys go on. I might have to hop out of the sim and get back in, but I saved the game, so I should be able to just jump right back in. You guys still there?
Yep.
Okay. It's just really quiet when I popped back in. So I had to get out of Flight Sim and relaunch it. So you guys go ahead and go, and I'll just double time it to catch up or something. But I got everything saved. So I should just be able to jump in and taxi.
Yeah, Draco's been down here burning fuel.
That's never happened like that before with the Easy Dock. Did Dan come in?
I don't know. I saw in chat that Dan, because I'm just here in chat, not in Discord tonight. Oh well, okay, Dan. I'll try and look up and see in chat there. And we've checked everything. We're good that way.
Error loading GPS engine. The flight plan will not be used.
Okay, so you got to put it back in.
I don't know. Is that what you got with the other plane that had issues saving?
Yeah, at times, yeah. Yeah, that is one of the ones that I had.
I don't know. I don't recall if I have loaded any of the saves I've done with this one.
Looks like Draco's had no issue taking off tonight at all. Thrust check. Good. Go. It's 80. V1 and rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Terrain system test OK.
HTOS test OK.
Terrain system test OK.
HTOS test OK.
Now it's doing that whole thing where if I undock the window and move it off onto the other monitor, it just whites out the screen. Which it's done that before, but I've always been able to just move it back and forth a couple times and it's fine.
Huh. Climb into 17. Alright, so after flight takeoff checklist. Landing gear up, flaps up.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Climb. Altitude, yep. Yaw dampener on, yep. And then seatbelts, which we never turned on. External lights, good. Airspeed set, shields, good because of temperature. We're good till descent. Acknowledge contact. All right. And how are you doing over there, Draco? I haven't heard peep from you.
I'm fine. Climbing up to 2700.
We have a flight where there's been no issue with takeoff from Draco, no issue from me. Then other than system crash, no problems from SIG yet. Let's see. It's a nice looking plane. All right. Just chipping a couple of things here. Exited host, I've got one view, that's cool on that one, and Dan's over there, a couple viewers over there. So thanks everyone for stopping in and enjoying the flight. Hopefully, if you have any questions, make sure you ask. One of us will have an answer for you. It may not be the correct answer, but it'll be an answer. As all the sound goes away because I was clicking on stuff on the other screen.
This is annoying.
You restarted yet, or?
Had to restart again.
Yeah. And the thing is, with the restart, you're going to have to, if you have that area, it's going to do it again. So you're going to have to, I wouldn't do complete. I'd get taxi ready and throw in the flight plan and take off.
Yeah, but that still takes 20 minutes.
Mm.
That's what I did before.
Well, I'm looking at my own screen on this, and it just looks so flippin' fuzzy. A little turbulence. Why don't I see you, Draco, on active sky?
I know you're virtually right underneath me.
Maybe that's why, because I have it out at 100 and yeah, that's all it was. Yeah.
You're at 1,900 feet or 19,000 feet, doing 411 knots on ground speed.
Yeah, it's like I'm just ahead of you now, pulling just ahead. So let's look around Draco's plane. So, anyone watching, we're not ignoring you guys. We're just three very untalkative guys at the moment.
Okay.
HTOS test
A couple
okay.
of long days, a couple of stressful days. I was hanging out in BP's stream earlier. Did some trucking earlier, but due to last week's incurrences and time changes, there wasn't many people there for trucking, so I didn't record it. So those that showed up, half of us showed up late. So guess we're actually high enough we could actually turn off the seatbelt signs now.
There's Moondog, 4.5 miles right in front of me and below me.
I think the difference is just climb rate. I'm only doing 1,800 feet per minute right now.
Terrain system test okay.
HTOS test okay.
did pull up traffic on the map, and one of the traffics that's not on there is Draco.
Christ, but the way they got me stair-stepping up, by the time I get up to cruise altitude, it'd be time to land.
Yeah, it's a little slower than if you had just gone straight up.
You guys are going to be landing before I ever get off the freaking runway.
I wouldn't count on that. As slow as I'm going. Hello.
What
Yes.
up, guys?
Hey,
What's going on?
Travis. Did you
Decided
leave
to
that
come-
other guy alone for a while and come hang out with the fun group?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. There's no fun over here. Go back over there.
Okay, bye. Oddly enough, that's exactly what Jasper said. Well, have fun in boring land. So
Have fun in boring land.
that's what he
Because we're-
said.
Yeah,
So
because
we're
driving a
flying?
tractor back and forth in straight lines is so entertaining.
Are you guys farming or flying? Flying, aren't you?
Flying.
You're
We're
flying. Okay.
And we're not crop dusting. we're not down that low. They won't let me. The sad thing with getting this plane this quick now and able to go this high, I can't crop dust anymore. And they won't let me go back in the other plane. So how has your day been, really?
Mine?
I know, but let's inform this stream. How's your day been?
My day has been fine.
He was one of the few that showed up for trucking. He
Oh yes,
trucked today,
ETS. Yeah, the one day I decided to get on and actually
Yeah.
do some trucking.
and then we don't stream. No one streams it. No one
No one
records.
stream-
We have no proof that you was actually there.
No,
Uh,
but it was fun.
Then
We had a
you've
good
had
time.
some farming, and then you've
Yeah.
hung out with BP,
Yep,
and now you're hanging out with us. You've had a spectacular day.
I have. I've been busy. My wife's mad at me, but you know, I don't.
What can she be mad at you for?
Because I've hung out with you guys all day long.
There's
Like,
nothing
how
wrong with
often do
that.
how often do I hang out with them on Saturdays? Not very, and we weren't doing anything anyways. I took her out for dinner last night. So,
Oh, well, you should be good
know.
then.
Well, yeah, you'd think, but I'm in the doghouse, so okay. Well, it is what
Don't
it
you know,
is.
99% of wives, if they see you happy, that makes them miserable.
Oh, I have to say she's pretty good to me, so I can't complain too much. She puts up with my crap. So,
That's important if they'll do that.
yep.
Mine put up with the fact that I got up for a few minutes there. I was starting to even doze just listening to BP stuff, and I was finishing off some mowing on Zig's farm. Okay, and so I went into the other room and sat with her, and then laid my head on her shoulder, on her, and fell asleep. She goes, "You were sawing logs like in seconds." And she let me do that until she goes, "You big fat horse, get off of me." So you're putting my leg to sleep. So she kicked me out.
Well, I guess needs must.
I mean, it's better than her going, "I don't want to ever see you again," or nothing.
Well,
So,
yeah. So, So.
Every time I walk in the room, my wife goes, "Oh, it's just you."
Oh gosh, Draco, have you had a rough day today with that? Or has that just been every day this week?
That's every day of my life.
All right, well.
That, and I'm ready to fall asleep just sitting here.
But look at the wonderful weather that we're flying through. It's not raining. There's no rain and no severe cloud. Okay.
Draco, are you streaming?
No.
Oh, okay. So I don't see you on here.
No, he's not. Zig is.
Yeah, I got you and Zig up.
Yeah. Zig is trying to take off again.
I told them I made a promise to myself: if I couldn't stream and not feel like I was phoning it in, I'm not gonna stream.
Yeah. Probably a good motto to live by.
Yeah.
And ask them, I've hardly said a damn thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to interact, and he's like over there going. You know, those things that you don't want to hear from your pilot?
Pilot, yeah.
Snoring is also one of those that's probably not a good idea.
There's, you know, there are things you don't want to hear your pilot say, but there's also things you don't want to hear your pilot do. So, snoring being one at the top of the list.
But you also don't want to hear him say, "Is that supposed to smell like that?"
I think the most important thing is you don't see him walking by you towards the door with his chute.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
If he's decided to leave first, there's a severe issue.
Yeah.
I saw that happen once in an Indiana Jones movie, and it didn't turn out too well for those that were left on the plane.
You're right, it didn't.
Just creeping along at a blistering 159 knots.
Are you climbing a little steep?
800 feet per minute.
Yeah. Throttle's still set up pretty high, or
90%.
Yeah.
I kind of missed the prop planes.
Okay.
Get up to about 5,000 feet and just buzz around.
We will have to do. Well, I'd say we'd have to do that Tuesday, but I won't be here Tuesday. There you go, stream. I won't be here Tuesday. Notified.
Thank you.
Not that he's all there any other day.
I'm here. I'm even functional. Wait a minute, that sounds wrong.
Fully articulating and anatomically correct Ken doll, are you?
Well, yeah, it can be for the right price. And the better she looks, the cheaper the price. So down there is mainland China on our left. On the right, water. And if I was in the other plane, it would be dinging that I'm 1,000 feet from altitude. This one doesn't do it. I wonder if it's just the fact they don't have something turned on. Turn something on and I'll get beep, 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 and everyone will leave.
Hong Kong, clearance delivery, Embraer 2
Oh, help me if you turn on that Morse code stuff. I will crash this plane and go to bed. How you doing back to Zig?
Getting ready to try and take off again.
Did you crash or?
No.
He's just
Technical issues.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So yes, you crashed, but not the plane.
Yeah. We're going to jinx him here right now. He is yet to even damage that plane in takeoff or landing. For that matter, Draco hasn't either.
Who's Zig not that button?
Did he hit the wrong button again?
I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when we land.
Well, see, yeah, we're now at a point where in altitude that's what it is. SMT to SWA flight plan. Let's see here.
Okay, we are finally going to get to taxi here.
Takes a right turn, flips the plane over. That would actually be my luck after going through all the technical issues.
Rage quit.
I wouldn't even be rage quit. I would just shut everything down and walk away.
I was close already to that.
You know, when crap goes wrong and it's already past the point where there's not even a point in getting mad, it's just complete and total defeat.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how it is. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Trying to organize how I'm sitting, 'cause I can't stand one sitting position or laying position or any position for any period of time without pain. Boo hoo hoo, I know.
Well, just to let you know, here we'll jump in the backpack here. We'll go cockpit, passenger
You said
2.
cockpit.
Yeah. See, if you were in this plane, and it wouldn't matter if it was Zig's, Draco's, or mine, look how comfy those seats look. Fully reclinable, leather, plush leather, soft.
Flight
See,
deck,
this is
Moondog.
not
It's a
even
flight
fair.
deck.
It's a flight
Flight
deck, what?
deck. Well, okay, whichever.
It's only called a cockpit in military jets.
Well, you know what?
If
That
BP
does
was
look
here, he would
comfy.
correct you. Just saying.
Yeah. There, we'll even close the windows there a little bit.
It's like Moondog's flying around with the windows open.
Not surprising.
No, the window shades. That's all.
That is
Sorry, I had
nice.
that extra. I had that extra bean burrito. Here, let me open these windows.
Yeah, right.
And then, because you came in late, we'll show everyone else. Dan, we are not flying upside down.
That's Moondog's version of crop dusting.
So that's Zig's plane there, or Draco's plane.
Hey, Bad Squirrel Gaming, welcome to the stream. We're had some technical difficulties, and I'm trying to catch up with the rest of the gang.
Fly upside down. I'll tell you what. I'll do a stream come up sometime where you guys pick the plane and stunt, and I'll see if I can do it.
Technically, this would be considered a business jet.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Fly with your doors closed and without having the air mass drop.
I've been doing that quite often, thank you. Alright.
Get our runway heading dialed in here. Well, yeah, it's a Phenom.
I didn't feel like pulling up your stream to mess with you, so I'll just mess with you like this. It's either that or I fall asleep. You got a choice.
How are you messing with me now? I don't see. Where's he messing?
Just the fact I got you thinking I'm messing with you is messing with you.
Well, I don't see you doing, looping around me.
You know what they say, the best prank is the prank that never happens.
That's right.
No, I've actually, actually, a very good prank is a very good prank. The one that doesn't happen is good planning but no execution.
Unless the prank is that you don't do the prank.
Right, and just make the person think the prank is coming.
See, that's a pretty good prank.
No, I think it's just not good.
Semantics.
Yeah.
It's called psychological warfare.
That's right.
Well, I have to be psychological to have warfare with me, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't want to be fighting a battle with an unarmed opponent. See,
Component?
That's what I just was saying. Love it.
It started with you mistyping in typos
no.
earlier.
After your comments, that was no mistyping. It was correct.
Moondoogle?
Moondong.
I could have sworn there was an L at the end there somewhere.
Oh, maybe there was. That was the typo. The rest of it was fine.
Moondoggle.
You're an Airbus guy, huh? An Airbus A350 1000.
Sounds like what aviation likes to fly. Very similar.
Yeah, one of the guys that hangs out with us, he likes to fly those Airbus.
Yeah.
Yep. Paint it yellow, call it a big flying banana.
Left heading 60.
And to be honest, he was leaving today to go to an event in Japan. We could almost buzz by and.
No, that was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
No, but he
he's
was
still
leaving,
there.
He was leaving Force on Saturday, wasn't it?
Something.
Or was he getting there Saturday?
I don't remember. But yeah, he went for that robotics competition.
Yeah.
And we're up. We're moving. We're flying.
Yay, Zig finally got it up. Oh, that came out wrong.
You've had too much to drink, haven't you?
That completely came out wrong.
Mrs. Zig gave him a little blue pill. He got all taken care of. So destination is 238 nautical miles for me. For Zig, it's 4,600 because he hasn't really. Have you even gotten above 10,000 feet yet?
Nope, I'm at 7,500.
Okay. Air short bust, Dan goes, yeah, air short bust. Any plane that Draco flies may be considered that. especially if he has Ernie as the co-pilot helping, because you don't know what antics they're going to do. We've got to fly that.
Well, Dan, if I drive the short bus, you were the one who was riding with me in Grand Theft Auto, so what's that make you?
125.8 for Embraer to India Golf.
This is a little short bus, isn't it?
Granted, I needed to
Hong Kong
wear a
departure.
helmet to keep
Embraer
from looking at the
to
windows
India
while I
Golf
was
is
driving.
at 900,000.
Wow. If we slow down, 6 sped up.
What
He's got
the?
a 52-mile-an-hour tailwind right now. 52 knot tailwind.
125.8 Embraer to India
Flying
Golf.
to Taipei, Bad Squirrel.
Van Chang Center.
Hong Kong Center. Embraer to India Golf is climbing through 10,000.
Southampton to Paris yesterday.
13,000. Embraer to India Golf.
How long a flight was that?
Roger. Altimeter 3012.
Hour and 10 minutes.
3012.
Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton's.
In the U.S. or in? Because
No.
there's a Southampton in U.S.
Oh, there is, but I think he means the one that's north of London. And if it's an Airbus, I'm guessing an hour and 10 minutes.
Plane's so big, it takes so long to climb. He could have just driven the bus there.
Maybe
Or
he meant
driven it there.
maybe he meant Paris, Missouri,
Or Paris, Texas.
or Paris, Texas.
There is a Paris in Ohio too.
Yeah, but we don't care.
Because we have
Hey.
Cuba too.
That's right.
Or he flew it right into Paris Hilton.
See, I wasn't going to go there, but I'm glad someone did.
Climb and maintain. Flight level
The 60 people that live in Paris, Ohio, want to know that
Overspeed.
there's a Paris, Ohio.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
The 60
I-
people who live in Paris, Ohio, don't even want to live in Paris, Ohio.
Oh,
Hour
it's a
and
nice little
25
community.
minutes, he says.
Hour and 25. So that's not a bad guess. Do I get any?
I'm
Moondog
almost
credits
impressed.
for winning that.
You know, I'm giving you a virtual pat on the back.
I'd rather. the
Which is
Moondog
better than a
credits, but
virtual kick in the ass.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I got that last night playing Grand Theft Auto, anyways. Starting shit with someone I shouldn't have started shit with.
That wasn't last night, that was the night before.
Was it?
You've never been
Either
to
way.
America. Well, where are you from, Bad Squirrel?
Last night was when Zig's daughter was giving you a virtual kick in the ass.
Only a
Giving
couple.
you all a virtual kick in the ass from what I remember.
Yeah, kind of.
Once she learned how to sneak.
That's right.
I have a hankering to play some Moondog Eats only because I need a snack, but I got nothing to snack on.
Well, here,
Oh,
I'll
the-
a virtual bag of chips.
He was talking about UK Southampton. Is that where you're from then? I guess, Bad Squirrel? That over by Roy somewhere?
Actually, I was having a rethink about this. It's west of London by probably 60 to 70 miles.
But, you know, for our global outreach, he lives by Roy. Relatively.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's closer to
Yeah.
Roy than us, right?
Yeah, true, yes.
Turn right, heading 100.
Turn right.
Airway 126. You are 149 miles northeast. Turn right, heading 280. Maintain flight level 300. Expected
Dan,
IL.
I don't know if
I just
really
saw
want
that too. Yeah.
to-
Oh, Dan.
It's bad enough that it's just there in chat. So do I really need to put it so that anyone, you know, it's not going up across. We'll let you decide if you want to read that It's all on
Me?
Travis. So if you guys want
I'm
to know
leaving
what
it alone.
you got to ask and beg Travis to say it. Draco would probably say it. And if Dan wrote it, Dan would say it.
That's very true. Be careful, he's liable to get onto Discord and say it.
That's true.
FSX Galaxy.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, wow. I'm not even a plane guy, and I know that's bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
So yeah, last night after you left, we actually made it onto the plane and up in the air. You know, all we had was just one chopper that was peppering away at us, and I go, Moondog, take care of that chopper. He just buzzes out of nowhere and just slams into it. I was like, you freaking kidding? Now we have to start over.
I didn't like dive bomb it and try and hit it. I was trying to get behind it. It was a miscalculation. But you have to understand, it's the first time that I died while doing all that repeatedly over and over.
He does have a point.
But at the same point, I get the fact that all we had to do was get rid of that one chopper, and that was done.
And again, we say Moondog's fault.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, the Moondog had an air-to-air collision.
Well, Draco, Zig is not the only one that has a club now. So if we don't want to do his missions, we can go do the same missions for me. Although it should open up the airport, though.
Yeah, but those should all be flying missions, which I don't do.
I don't know. We'll find out. We know Zoe can fly because she did it for quite some time.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's what I said. How old is he?
Well, I mean, I can't blame him. I've cleaned my fingernails while we've been flying.
Chewed off your fingernails while you've been flying.
No, I don't chew them. I don't chew and nibble on them. I do have a little thing, and I clip them off, right? So.
How you doing back there, Zig?
I'm fine. I think.
Catching up?
Haven't risked putting it in double time yet.
No. I'm still trying to get my proper leg.
Leaving to United Kingdom, Manchester, and departing at 7:30 today. 2-hour flight. Bad squirrels.
2, 3. Trying to figure out what's going on here with my flight plan. I'm not on the right leg. Activated.
Are you on the left leg?
Apparently. Smart ass.
He's on the second right leg.
Okay, now I'm on the. What are they telling me over here?
I don't know, but I just got handed off to Taipei Center, so you better kick it into high gear.
Dan, I'm sorry you're in a sour moon.
Yeah, Dan.
It's kind of been a rough few weeks for him, I believe.
Yeah, it has. And we still, hope you feel better with all the other stuff. And,
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go find me something to eat. I'm hungry.
yeah. So Zig and Travis has the stream for right now. We're gonna go find food.
Alright, I'm gonna go jump over to the other chat for a while and let Zig have this. I'm kidding.
That's fine.
Nope. I'm here for a while.
Okay, for a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, Bad Squirrel.
3-hour tour.
Gilligan's Island. For all you kids that didn't know what that was.
Dan says, get them a Hot Pocket. I think we'd have to get them each 5 or 6 Hot Pockets before it would really matter. It'd take me about 10. I can sit and munch on those all day long.
Okay, so I forgot that my wife was wonderful, more wonderful than normal, and went shopping, and there's all sorts of stuff to snack on.
Oh my.
And she even made stuff, and I'm going to eat that first. I feel sorry for all those that don't get to enjoy the banana bread.
Mr.
Travis.
Pete fake cheese. Yeah, that's very true, Dan.
I did bump it up to double time, Moondog, so.
Okay.
Airway 126, turn right heading 245, turn right heading 245, proceed on
The snack of people who have given up cheddar cheese and pretzel combos and a cream soda.
Well, that's not far off from the Hot Pocket you guys said. I heard that. I leave, I mute the headset. It doesn't mean I take it off. It can wander all the way in there, and I can hear this stuff say.
Well, Dan said, get them a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, well, that's very. I went completely, not just left turn, but like a complete circle with the whole. He mentioned Hot Pocket after the Paris Hilton stuff, and I'm like, whoa, I don't know.
That happens sometimes, Bad Squirrel. You gotta be quick when you step away.
Embraer 258 off, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Embraer 258 off,
Spam. Excuse me. I like Spam. Fried Spam, you can't get any better than a fried Spam sandwich.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had the pleasure.
Fried bologna is really good.
You're
Now
not a true Missourian, Zig. Come on.
now I've had lots of fried bologna.
Oh, fried bologna's good.
I'm at 3,500. Is that? Oh, 380. That's why you're getting pissy.
Are they yelling at you, Zig?
They are.
Leave me alone.
Fried bologna sandwiches, or when I was a kid, hot dogs and scrambled eggs.
Don't we all, Bad Squirrel? Don't we all? I'll let Zig read that one.
Couldn't someone just get you
Butter
some
the
sausage
runway.
to go with yours?
Pretty sure
So
I've
what?
buttered some runways. I've splattered. What other terms could we use, guys?
Deep fried.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Plowed.
Pancake.
Plowed. I plowed a
Plowed.
couple runways. Yeah. Yeah.
Are we talking about Paris again?
No.
Bad Squirrel said he wanted to see me butter the runway.
No, but they usually foam the runway when he's getting ready to land.
Yeah. Is that what
There's
he
all
meant?
sorts. There's not just the lights for landing. There's the flashing lights.
Of the emergency equipment?
Oh, yeah.
I will say though, this plane is a lot easier to land than any of the other planes we have, except for maybe the Duke.
Hot dogs, mac and cheese. I heard that one too, Dan. Making a little goulash. Hot dogs and mac and cheese.
I'll be right back.
All right, see you.
Or hamburgers
time.
hamburgers on Wonder Bread because you're too poor to afford the buns.
That's right.
No, just have that anyways, because that tastes fine that way. expedite.
I remember when I was a kid, it was a luxury to have BLTs.
Mm-hmm. Unpaved a couple of runways. Yeah. Yeah.
He's more than unpaved them. He's wiped them out of existence.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the really bad ones had 2 planes involved, and it wasn't me. So figure that one out.
There's been a couple of times Ziggs landed on top of me.
And then there was in the game that the same thing happened.
Oh, and here we go.
It was bound to happen at some point.
Yep, it was.
I was just lucky to get it in before he did. Thank you, Paris.
I'm back. Yes, I have unpaved a couple as well.
It's a good thing you didn't hear what Moondog said.
I didn't say anything. No, wait a minute. I did say something.
That's all right. I don't know. I wouldn't be offended. Bad Squirrel said he's already there to investigate the crash scene. That's a good one, Bad Squirrel.
Nice.
I would
That's
start
all right.
with pilot air.
You're new here, but you can go ahead and pile on. Everybody else does. It's all right. I can handle it. I'm a big boy.
Well, I'm impressed because Zig usually beats everybody to the crash scene by at least 30 minutes.
Which must mean one thing. He's not going to crash tonight.
Now, come on. I've only crashed his plane. And technically, I haven't crashed this plane. I overstressed it, but I have yet to crash this plane. Now, this is
Well, see,
only like the 4th time we've flown this
Well, no,
on stream?
On stream, yeah. We've flown it.
Maybe
we've flown
6?
it probably, no, 7.
You have.
7 or 8 times.
You've flown it a lot, but I think I've only flown it. I think this is only about 6 or 7 for me.
Now, the one that sucked the most was the one where we were trying to land in Tasmania in 0 visibility, and I smacked into a mountain.
Yeah. Oh, with this one?
No, that
No, the
was
377.
Oh.
I should actually be looking at my checklist. You know, I'm descending already. Engine speed is 7.
Reading the black box.
Yeah.
You were able to find the black box, so that's good.
Not many people have been able to.
There's not normally that much left of the plane after Zig gets done with it.
Although with Moondog, how many times have we sat there on the taxiway watching him circle the airport for a half hour trying to land?
Okay, yeah, but
He
that's
is
still,
patient when it comes to that.
Yeah.
That's part of my problem is I don't have the patience. By the time we get done, I'm like I'm putting it on the ground. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know, but Moondog doesn't sleep, so you know when he's flying, he's got his USB plugged in, so he just stays awake.
Man.
God damn. Dan. Oh, Dan.
See, coming to talk to us just puts you in a better mood, doesn't it, buddy?
American Pacific 18908.
Me landing on runway, you look at Penny.
See, overspeed's at like 250, Moondog. I told you. I just got to remember to take it out at double speed. So I'm not trying to land at double speed. I've done that before. Forgot. Had it on 2 times and Sorry.
Okay, Larry.
Sorry if it's buffering a little bit there on YouTube. I don't know why the video health is, stream health is bad. Twitch doesn't have a problem with it. Be right back. Dog's ringing.
He means his dog, not Moondog.
Yeah, right. So I've already started approaches. Right about popping descent.
Turn right heading 080, American Pacific 18908.
Alright, I'll be right back.
American
Okay.
Pacific 18908. Descend and maintain. Descend and maintain 4,700. American Pacific 18908.
Right. So 075. Yeah.
Does anybody look to see if the shit, I wasn't
What
even
any
connected.
of the headings was? Yeah. No.
No. If the join FS map is working tonight.
No, I did not. What I need to be doing is looking for
Heading is 96. 096.
096 for the course setting on the CDI, but I was looking for nav radio. Which I needed to look that up quick.
Well, I see some planes flying from Hong Kong to Taipei. 2 of them are already there. I don't see me though. That must be you guys. Oh.
Those are all pay ones, I think.
Moondog's not even on join.
Yes, I'm on join.
Your name's not.
You in Sky Lounge TV?
Yeah, Draco is, but there's no Moondog user on there. Curse you, Apple Maps. I don't use Apple Maps. I do Google.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh.
It's Roy. Everyone behave now. Roy's here.
We're not driving through hedges, Roy.
Yeah.
Now you're flying through them instead.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. I thought I'd stop in before I went to bed.
The snow looks really good on those pictures you put up.
You like that?
I did.
It's now done, Doug. The bugs that David pointed out are fixed. So it's safe game compatible.
How's the BP stream going?
Well,
He's finished. He finished almost an hour ago.
I thought it was a 6-hour stream.
Yeah, it was. It finished 5 hours. 5 hours into it.
Oh, okay.
Because the race finished. Hey, Travis.
contact Taipei Center on 123.4 for Embraer Zulu.
ILS.
Taipei Center, Embraer Zulu India Golf, Taipei Center, Roger.
What? Bad Squirrel's on a roll, isn't he?
Yeah. What are the chances Malaysian Airlines will lose another one?
Yeah.
Pretty good, the way they've been going. Probably, I don't know. I'd just stay away. I could probably get a job there, though, flying.
You know, you probably could.
No, you could get a job there crashing.
Well, whatever. You know, you're splitting hairs there, Draco. Flying, crashing, disappearing.
Just make sure you get your etiquette down when you're walking back with your parachute. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
So what the cost of life insurance for flying with them is now.
Yeah, right. You can fix anything with duct tape and a coat hanger.
That's me and Doug's bad habits are rubbing off.
And don't forget hammer and super glue.
Oh, well, yeah. if you're really stocked for your fix-it kit, you have a hammer and super glue also, but bare minimum is duct tape and a coat hanger, and you can pretty much MacGyver most things.
When I was a kid, that was our antenna for our TV. Coat hanger and duct tape.
You mean you actually didn't have to stand there and hold the antenna?
No, but eventually we got one of those big aerial antennas.
Yeah.
My dad used to make me go out in the middle of thunderstorms and spin it around till he got a good signal.
I used to have my brother put his finger in the back.
To this day, under the right conditions, I can smell the color purple.
Dan, you can fix stupid with a hammer. Nice.
When I was a kid, I was the remote control for my TV, for my parents' TV.
Yeah, I was that too. My dad wanted to change the channel, he kicked me in the ass to change the channel.
310.
What the hell do I need a remote for? I got you.
Said that's why I had kids. I had somebody to change the channel.
Yeah.
Set up this one. Only thing I have an issue with is height, I think. I'm doing a zig. I'm coming in about 10,000 feet too high.
I'm gonna go. I'll catch you guys later.
See you, Roy.
Okay, Roy.
Thanks for
See
stopping
you,
in.
This is early, man. Okay. You have a nice night. And yes, Roy, no matter what I've said, the map is spectacular. I like it. Best map out there.
You're welcome. Thank you. And you can play it now, so enjoy. Right, because I'm going to be working on Beyond Home from now on. So
I'm pretty sure I've heard that before.
10 minutes.
Right?
10 minutes. He'll be back on here in 10 minutes going, found a new fix.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Turn the heading left to 050.
I dream of fixing the farm all the time.
I believe it.
I was addicted to the editors, you think?
Addicted to it? I don't think it's an addiction. I think it's like a
It's like an appendage now.
Yeah.
In Factorio, I dreamt of cogs. I've never dreamt of the editor.
When I was heavy into 7 Days to Die, I used to dream about zombies all the time.
Yeah. Do you guys still play that?
I do. I can't drag them into it anymore.
I was fine with it. I just said, let me know what I have to download like more than 5 minutes before we wanted to start.
We haven't played it in a bit, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
I think
GTA is finished.
I think I have about at least 400 hours logged on that game already, so can't imagine.
Did you
I'll stop now.
Did you manage to make the money for your business?
Did we what?
Managed to make the money?
Make money? Oh, no. On GTA, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we made some, but then we never did quite finish the thing. The heist.
Moondog died.
Yeah, thanks, Moondog.
Okay, well, I'll catch you all later then.
See you, Roy.
See you, Roy.
See ya.
See you, Roy.
See ya.
Go let the dog in.
Embraer 2 vehicle, turn right, heading 105.
Heading 105. Well, they're just giving me all kind.
Embraer 2 vehicle, turn right, heading 105. Embraer 2 India Golf. Embraer 2 vehicle, turn left, heading. Embraer 2 vehicle, turn left, heading 075.
Set to 2000 and yeah.
Left. I just came off of that heading.
Turn left, heading 075, descend and maintain 1000. Embraer 2 India Golf.
3, 2, 2.
I decided to take it off at double speed because it was getting a little crazy on the
Yeah, well, I'm like
with
double
them
crazy
vectoring
here.
me in.
Gotta throttle back quite a little bit more. We can gear down.
I didn't even look at descent procedures yet. What do I gotta do? Pressurization lane. Okay, I got all that done. Approach, extend light, passenger. Okay, I got that.
Flight plan.
Hey, Matt 2.0. Welcome to the stream. I can't talk tonight. It's all right. It's been
What the hell was that?
it's been a stressful start.
Hi, John. Man, he is on a roll. So for those of you who can't see Zig's chat,
Yeah.
a guy on a plane got up and yelled hijack from the other side of the plane. A guy shouted back, "Hi, John."
That's courtesy of Bad Squirrel Gaming.
Yes. Oh, we're getting into that hour where I'm going to get slap happy. It's not going to be good.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
won't stop laughing.
Will your wife be mad at you?
She can't hear me, I don't think. I'm
Okay.
back in the office, so...
Alright, because if it was Zig laughing like that, he'd be banished to the basement for like the next 2 weeks. You laugh too much. You must go back and work in basement. Yeah, so anyone asking, yes, I'm doing a hold and rotation here because, why? Because
I'm going to try and refill my beverage really quick.
I'm like about 10,000 feet
I'm
too
not
high.
repeating that one, Dan.
Yeah. Do I dare? Do I dare?
You're
Dan,
on YouTube.
you better actually.
It's your choice.
Dan, you better know this guy. I know a guy named Jack. You know, huh?
You gotta say it fast.
Jack it off. Okay, well. That's as bad as Bart Simpson calling up Mo and going, yes, I see Dinkle. Flaps 2. I'm trying to drop this and slow it down.
I'm back.
If you guys are coming in, make sure that you do 2 things. One, be ahead of the curve on your descent, because it brought me from 17 down to 2,000, and I'm like, way over that.
I'm already at 11,000. That's what they're bringing me in at, but
I'm sure it's also helpful if you can find the damn runway, or yeah, hell, even the airport. That'd be great.
It's a little cloudy
that's
down there.
going in the notebook.
well, worst case, the approach is in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, dial it in.
No, it has nothing to do with the clouds. I'm below the clouds. I just can't see the damn airport, period.
Embraer 2 vehicle, contact Taipei approach on 119.6. 119.6 for Embraer Zulu India Golf. Taipei approach, Embraer Zulu India Golf is out of 11,300 for 11,000.
So that runway and airport just in front of me, that's the other airport here.
Embraer Zulu India Golf, turn left heading 035. Embraer Zulu India Golf, turn left heading 035, descend and maintain 3,200. Embraer Zulu India
little
Golf,
bit of wind shear.
turn left heading 005, descend and maintain 3,200.
005.
Turn left
3,200.
005, descend and maintain 3,200. Embraer Zulu India Golf.
Hello.
Embraer Zulu India
Hello.
Golf.
Hey.
Hello.
On 134.6.
I'm not 100% sure who that is because I can barely hear him.
It's Dan.
It's Dan.
It's Harry.
It's Harry.
Let's put it this way. Dan better be good now. He can hear it.
Hey, you remember that one teacher in the South Park that died?
No, remind me though, and kill my stream.
There was this.
He can't get it out. He's laughing at it already.
Yeah. had missed choke on deck.
Oh boy.
The 4th grade year, they moved on from garrison to.
Oh boy.
Glide slope.
Yeah.
Glide slope.
Got a glide slope. Yes.
Glide slope.
Got it.
Glide slope.
Right.
Glide slope.
Glide slope?
Hey, I think you have a problem with the glide slope.
Glide slope.
No, it's actually acquiring it. Put me on it.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide
We can
slope.
put a fat beat to that.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if I should be dancing or ducking.
Heading 070, descend and maintain 2000 clear ILS, runway 10, approach.
Turn the volume down on my end so that you guys can hear.
Thank you.
Tower on 118.1.
Because I don't have the fancy stuff that the rest of the guys have, like headphones to and wives where I have to listen to everything through my headset.
8685, contact Taipei Center on 124.6.
I'm ready for the airplane to say I just get it.
124.6 for E685. Turn right heading 070, descend and maintain. Sunshine Tower, Embraer Zulu India Golf is 19 miles west, inbound ILS, runway 10, approach. Embraer Zulu India Golf, Sunshine Tower, fly straight in, runway 10, altimeter 3012. Fly straight in, runway 10, Embraer Zulu India Golf.
And we're locked on. Go full flaps. Full flaps, thank you. Outer marker.
Oh, I thought that one waypoint said snafu. I'm like, oh, that can't be good.
Snafu, is that a new kind of karate?
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
If a
Sink
747
rate.
could carry a space
Sink
shuttle,
rate.
then I call bullshit
Sink
on language
rate.
fees.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
You know,
Sink
they never
rate.
tried to do that with an Air Short Bus 380.
I told you guys that United's retiring all their 747s, didn't I?
Yeah, because they're going broke. You won't catch me in a Delta plane either, so. I've got his cousin who works at the airport in Cincinnati. He told me about what he's seen.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide.
A little bit of
Glide slope. Glide.
Sorry everybody if it's getting a little quiet, but trying to focus.
yeah,
Trying to not be a pancake or a fireball today.
Yeah, I'm beneath. I'm above the glide slope, so I'm trying to get back on it. By the time I get to it, I'm going to be at minimums anyways.
Yeah, we couldn't tell you we were having issues.
With the glide slope.
No, the glide slope is, it's actually telling you that it's catching it, which is fine. That's what it should do. But I don't have,
Here in a minute it'll be yelling traffic.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
Yeah, if it starts yelling, oh shit, oh shit.
Alright, I have the runway in sight.
and runway in sight, lined up on it.
And
as
so do
everyone
I.
as everyone yells, yes, I have the glide slope captured.
Are we all going to end up landing it like on top of each other again?
5
Probably.
Oh shit! I just got a wind shear warning.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Did you get a wind shear? What'd it say?
Wind shear. Gotta spell it out for you?
Autopilot.
Landing gear. Double check landing gear before I get down to here. If you are on the glide slope, you just cross over top these two buildings. You know you're right when you're right there. Okay.
However, if you land on top of the buildings, then you have a problem.
No, then you zig.
You didn't get enough runway to take it back off. The only way you can land on top of the buildings.
Float it, set it down.
Slam it hard. Yeah.
Oh, I hope you get that plane off the runway quick, Doug.
Yep.
Because I'm crossing the river now.
You must be right on top of me, Draco. Because I'm coming right up on the river.
Look up, Zig. He's above you.
Oh, I see you. I see you. You're right in front of me.
Yes, I will turn next X away. Why don't I just turn the next X away?
Drifted in there.
Drifted.
That's one thing I would change is when you hit your minimums and it yells the altitude at you.
Alright, things that I don't need flaps full. Man,
500.
just a taxi. Let's see if anyone spots that pair.
400.
For landing, yeah, put in
300.
flaps, lights, and transponder frame. It's transponder. Tune to ground.
200.
Let's go to parking.
Oh, what a shame nobody saw that
100.
one.
Landed it in the grass again, huh?
Straight up rolling past.
That was probably the softest landing I had done.
Don't mind me coming up on your left.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Center of the runway, Zig. Center of the runway.
I kept it over to the left. I didn't want to hurt anybody. It's alright.
Taxiing the parking.
Another monkey show landing. We all leave half hour apart and we all end up landing within 100 feet of each other.
Well, how many times have we all ended up landing on top of each other when we were flying? I was flying my 377, but you guys be a good hour ahead of me.
Yeah.
We planned this so well that it's amazing that we actually land there at the same time. Whether it's the same runway or not.
Or airport.
Airport, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't like to conform. I like to do my own thing.
Embraer Zulu India Golf, taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway to Code Hotel, November 1 Charlie.
Let's see, flaps up.
We are flying the Embraer. Sorry, thinking here. The Embraer 505 EMB Phenom 300 from Carinata. All three planes are that. I think it's a really nice plane. That's what we've been flying for the last couple of streams, just to get used to them. We've flown them the other day without you guys watching and had just as nice of landings. So they actually took me to parking without taking me to field first. Wow.
I enjoy this plane. Am I playing on a calculator? It's not the machine, it's the, well, unless you're reading the FPS, but it's usually the YouTube server.
No, even if they're looking at the FPS, with my system, I only get like 20 to 30.
I got 17 right now when we're taxiing.
I got 17, 18.
So, you know, considering my system, for me to have that and to have Active Sky running and streaming and payware planes and Orbix and Rex, that's pretty good. It's just fine. But probably what you're seeing is the YouTube ingest server. Bad squirrel. He said he looked up the wiki on Malaysia Airlines and it showed a pic of Zigzaggy.
Nice.
I mean, it's a true statement. I just, you know. So I'm now all set. There we go.
I have an
These guys somewhere.
I have an i3.
So yes, it's a calculator.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Right?
Have you found me yet? Yeah.
Yes, on a PC.
Yeah. He's got the weaker machine right now. I had an i5 flying all this. I've got an i7 now, and it's even getting an upgrade first of next week. Draco's got the big master race type computer.
I have a what?
Master race.
No, not even close.
It's, well, out of the three of them, you've got the more powerful machine right now.
How much was this plane, Moondog? $50? 40?
$39.99.
$39.99.
And then $10 for the add-on for the Navigraph.
If you want the Navigraph expansion pack, which adds a little bit more functionality to the GPS, it's another $10. It's a Carinata.
And a massive headache.
And it does have some glitches, but it's a little quirky. But if you do your research on all the business jets, they all do. So it's a pick your poison type of situation if you want to fly a plane like this.
And to be honest, I think this is the nicest poison. I mean, if the only issue is quite literally the way that you got to put in the Navigraph flight plan,
yeah,
you can deal with it. I can easily deal with it because it's getting easier and easier to fly, to be honest.
Yeah, I really enjoy flying it.
I knew I was too high. I just did a loop real quick around, and although you guys were all annoyed with it going glide slope for extra long, I was able to catch the glide slope and bring it in. and no issue.
So let's see. Thrust levers to idle. Yes.
Where are you at, Zig?
I don't know. I parked in parking wherever it told me to go.
I went over here by Moondog.
Well, I caught just enough of that to see that Zig just about ran you over there on the runway.
Well, he was.
Hey, I had clearance.
I had clearance. He was lollygagging. Ain't my problem.
I've read stuff that you're supposed to, if you don't feel like you have a clean runway, you're supposed to do, you know, an abort and come back in.
Yeah, I just landed on the left side of the runway. It was fine. I didn't touch him. I don't know what the problem is. All good.
So I used 37% of my fuel on that flight.
What we almost need to do. I know you guys can't start any sooner, but I think we could still do a 2-hop night on some of these flights that we have lined up here.
If you have an i7 7700, I don't think any plane would kill your frames.
No, considering his CPU is better than mine.
So.
Oh my God!
I'm not.
Argue about whose CPU is the biggest.
I'm not familiar with the Quality Wing 787. I mean, I know of it, but I have not flown it. But I'm sure you're fine.
Moondog disappeared.
It's all about your processor with this game, not your graphics card.
Yep.
So Zig, you want to take us out?
Are we done?
Did you want to fly another flight?
Well, no, but I'm not shut down yet.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Impatient, you got somewhere to be?
No, actually no.
Yeah, he's got to unplug his joystick so that way he can plug himself in for the night. I'm a dick.
Maybe.
Well, your name starts with D, so.
I forgot even what I was doing there. What am I doing?
While we're doing this, I'm sort of just messing with my screen, so that's why you guys are seeing what you're seeing on the.
Careful, those pictures that get you kicked off YouTube.
Might be trying to.
All right. Well, thanks for everybody for stopping in tonight and hanging out. I had some technical glitches going on, so if you stopped in early, sorry about that. But we got it going and caught up with the rest of the crew, and we all made it here. Thanks to Dan and Travis for hanging out with us, and Roy for popping in for a bit before he turned in for the night. Check out everybody on the Monkey Show. We all have them on linked on our YouTube page. And what else? Jump over to BP's page, the Bipolar Prophet Gaming on YouTube, and jump in for one of the charity streams we're doing right now to support a needy family for Christmas. And we normally fly on Tuesday evenings and Saturday evenings at 9 o'clock Central. Did I forget anything, guys?
Subscribe to Draco0411.
Yeah, subscribe to him. Subscribe to Zigzaggy and Mr. Moondog88.
Yep. And
make sure you throw in your notifications. And then I do have one serious thing before we take off.
That's first.
We had one of our regular guys jump into BP's channel, and he got a little aggressive with BP in requesting and demanding stuff, and got blocked. And then to top it off, he wanted to spin it that I was the nice guy and should do it because he was friends with me. Please, we've hung out together as a group. That's why we are the Monkey Show. And we aren't going to side with one person or the other. But if you become a demanding sort of person and demand stuff, you're going to get the same answer from Draco, Zig, BP. It might be stated nicer, but it's going to be the same answer. We set stuff up to be the way that so that we can handle it as a stream as a group.
As the Monkey Show, we're guys who hang out, we play games together, and we have fun. And our main basic rule is don't be a dick. It's not difficult.
Yeah.
Just don't be a dick. It's not hard. And shout out to Bad Squirrel Gaming for the comedy stylings tonight. That was good.
Yeah.
Come back and hang out with us.
Yep.
And everybody good?
And seeing how he flies, get a freaking plane and join us next
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Hop in. The link to my Discord is in my video description on YouTube, and hang out with us when we're not streaming, and we'll get to know you and grab a plane, and you can fly with us. So thanks to everybody for hanging out tonight, and we will see you on Tuesday.
See y'all.
Bye.
See ya.